is going on, patriots, punk rockers, Americans? It's your buddy coming to you live from my house. I did try to do a video this morning, but I did not have my GoPro fully charged, so the video ended up dying after about 5 minutes. So hence why I'm doing the video here from home, which is probably where I should be doing it on a regular basis anyway, since I've got better equipment and better lighting and hopefully better sound. Anyway, so it's Thursday. We've made it almost to Friday. The weekend is just around the corner. Don't know about you guys, but I am totally pumped for the weekend. Can't wait to pop a cold one, kick back and relax. So anyway, this morning when I got up, doing my morning routine, sitting on the toilet, going over Twitter and whatnot, and I came across this little gem of a story. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Paul Joseph Watson. If not, he's a guy on YouTube. Does a lot of political commentary, real cool stuff. I've been following him now for a little over a year. And anyway, came across this story. Poll, majority of Americans want to rewrite the First Amendment to stop hate speech. So when I first saw that, I was like, well, what the hell does that mean, rewrite the First Amendment to stop hate speech? Anyway, I got to reading the article. Apparently, free speech is under more of a threat than we were originally led to believe. This group, the Campaign for Free Speech, did a poll. Anyway, according to this poll, 51% of Americans want to see the First Amendment rewritten, while more than 60% agree with restricting free speech in some way. Nearly 60% of millennials agree that the Constitution goes too far in allowing hate speech in modern America. Wow. This is what it's coming to, folks. They want to rewrite because of hate speech. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of hate speech. Never have been. But, the Supreme Court has ruled that, hate speech is free speech and it's constitutionally protected. So that should be the end of the story. But it's not. But apparently, we've got a lot of individuals out there with, touchy feelings and whatnot. And they believe that it should be restricted. Now, my argument is this. I don't want to restrict hate speech. I want to know who's saying it, so I know exactly where they are, so I can point my finger and go, hey, look at that asshole. Look at that dickhead. Stay away from him. I believe by taking away hate speech, I think you're forcing people underground, and then who do we know who's what? Who's who and whatnot? That's just my thoughts on it. Please feel free to put your thoughts in the comments. But, my biggest thing is this, our Constitution is a pretty well written document. Now, granted, times they do change and they have changed. But I look at it like this, back when this document was written, things pretty much sucked. I mean, people were getting married at the age of between 10 and 13. The slightest thing could kill you. There was no technology hardly, we weren't living as long as we are right now. I mean, by the time you hit 30, you were lucky to be alive. So considering everything and plus, you had slavery, which was bullshit. What we did to the American Indians. All this crazy bad shit happened back then. But even all that shit was going on, our forefathers were still able to come up with this really kick-ass document, the Constitution. Now, here we are, hundreds of years later. And, things compared to back then are pretty fucking spectacular. We've got internet, we've got 24/7 communication, we've got medical miracles that happen every day, we've technologies through the roof, jobs, industry growth, all these really cool kick-ass things. And now people think that this document that was well written the first time is not good, no longer good enough. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? And it's not just the First Amendment, but it's all the other amendments of the Constitution that seems like they want to go after. They're chipping away at our Second Amendment rights. They're chipping away with, our Fifth Amendments and due process and all that shit. I mean, when is enough going to be enough, I mean, people, get your shit together. Quit being pussies. Can we not learn how to toughen up and gain some backbone and some character? And quit being so damn offended by every fucking thing? I mean, really, when is enough going to be enough? And I'm assuming that, these millennials are the offspring of Gen Xers. which really, boggles my mind. And, you know, I mean, Gen Xers were cool. I mean, yeah, we were slack, but, we were cool. We should have cool kids, not these damn, whiny crybaby assholes, that are trying to fuck everything up. But anyway, that's just me. It's my opinion. I could be wrong. Probably am. Who knows? I'll leave that to you, the viewer, to decide. But anyway, that's all I wanted to jump on here and say is, quit fucking with free speech, man. It's too important a damn concept to damn play around with, because once we give that up, then everything else goes away, and the next thing you know, we're some fucking communist ruled fucking asshole of a damn country like China. And we've got people over in China right now that are fighting their ass off trying to be like us because we kick ass. America kicks ass. The West is the best for a reason, you know? So quit trying to fuck with it, people. Anyway, that's all I'm going to get into right now. So if you got anything that you want to add to the conversation, feel free to drop it in the comments. As always, I appreciate, you stopping by, checking me out. As always, again, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to know when I post a new video, hit that bell so it dings, because even though I'm small, I'm pretty sure the bigger I get, the harder it's going to be to find me, because let's be honest, YouTube likes to censor, free speech and, right-wing think, or conservative think, or basically pretty much anybody that thinks opposite of what they want you to think. So, check me out. Anyway, again, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.